This is actually my friend. He's actually a patient. He's gonna come on the podcast one of these days.
Rey Mysterio type shit.
Yeah, so he's a professional wrestler. The reason I wear this is because he lost this in Mexico. Like in Mexico, they do this traditional thing where you fight mask versus mask.
Yeah.
So he had his chance, and he had one up over on the guy for a while, but then all of a sudden, came down to the point where he lost it, and he gave it to me. So now I rock it at the shows.
Right.
Nice.
So check this out. Masked wrestlers I remember coming up. The first rep was Mr. Wrestling. Remember that? Mr. Wrestling was a good superstar.
Mr. Smith, you be on my time, man.
Let me tell you something. I can talk wrestling with you all day long, bro.
And I sit here and I listen because I like that shit.
Damn right.
That's
Listen,
my thing.
I talk about superstar, the mask superstar.
Mask superstar. Those masks is official.
All
if you see
official.
my
That's
logo,
all
I'm
it's got.
gonna get something close to my logo. You gonna
This
see
dude
something?
had the illest mask, yo. He used to have like stars on his mask, but they were like in glitter.
Yeah, just fire.
His mask was like Ric Flair's robes.
I mean, look at my man's though. Look at how
That
close
shit
to
is
the culture.
ill.
Look at
Right.
that's the
Take a look.
oracle. That's the oracle's eye, but it's also high. You feel me?
And
Show
show
him, Tinky. Show ID right here.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Uh-oh. Shit. Look what time it
Take a
is.
time out.
We gotta get some fire going today. What we smoking today, Bricks?
Bong rips with bricks, baby.
Them big ass nuggets you got in there.
Them big nuggets.
Pass me that. Hey, Mr. King, pass me. Let me show that weed off for a minute.
I'm spilling shit.
Let me see what's going on here.
Goddamn mess.
Man, who supplied this? Mafia?
Yes, sir.
Damn.
Damn. See, on this podcast,
Look at that
do
shit.
anything on this podcast. Talk about anything, say anything.
I mean,
This ain't your local radio station. You know
we
what I
don't
mean?
get much.
That's
Do
pretty
what
much.
we
I
wanna
like
do.
that. Smell good
Small
too.
buzz.
Holy.
You know it passed the sit man test, so
Yeah. Sit man approved.
Sit man approved.
big shout out sit man.
Shit.
So we getting the dabs right over there. Look at this nigga. This motherfucker's bong, man.
Show the setup. Show him how to set up.
He brought out King Arthur.
Dude, this motherfucker's bong,
He
man.
pulled that shit out of Excalibur.
Talking about sophisticated smoke. So.
This motherfucker.
Look at that. Look. Oh, what is
Bricks.
that? What is that?
What are you doing,
That's
Brick?
porcelain?
No, it's not.
It's what?
I've never seen that. Oh, and I got the Freemason thing on there.
That's a fancy bowl.
You know, later.
I got you.
Got you.
You know everybody
Damn.
here got a damn life.
Damn.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it,
Take
hit
it
it.
to the head.
We represent gas on this podcast. We talk about educational shit.
Education.
Cloudy. That thing got
Who you
cloudy.
And he cleared that. He
Damn.
cleared it too.
We
Like
educate people. We smoke weed. We talk shit. And we have guests.
Lucha, you haven't tried to find
Hey,
a
Quinn,
stew
you
besides
hit bongs?
3D out here?
Go hit the
Hey, go hit the bong, Quinn. Show me how to do something, man. Cause that shit just look crazy.
And when you do it,
You gonna hit it? You gonna hit
This
it?
is for your
No.
rap shit later, right?
Hit this.
No, he said nah.
I'm gonna hit this, right?
Quest the Rebel.
Damn, he hit it and he really didn't even cough much.
Some smooth. That's smooth.
That's what he always does.
That's some
Every
good
day.
ganja.
Complete
Look
silence.
at that.
I'm ready to take that now. Tippy to
You got this, Quinn.
Oh yeah, let it
here
full
we
up,
go,
Quinn. Let
here
it
we
full
go.
up.
What's
Oh,
popping
yeah.
for the weekend, man?
I'm ready to take a dab now.
What's popping for the weekend, man?
Oh yeah.
Exotic. What's popping for the weekend, man?
Guys, don't try this at home. I'm a trained professional.
Yes, sir.
What we got? We got Faded Friday,
Was it Faded Friday and what's Saturday?
Latin night.
And then Sunday?
Always
Dress
a
code is
Sunday
minimal.
fun day.
Sunday, fun day, football Sunday.
Disclaimer, for real. You need a disclaimer for when I rip the bong, for real. Like they have in Jackass.
Yeah.
Warning, the stunts you're about to see.
The
Yeah,
bong rips
like-
you're about to see are performed by a trained professional.
Yo, we gotta get Rebel on that. We can make a sound clip for that and
Yeah,
everything.
definitely.
We need to throw that in there. That should be hilarious.
Oh,
Oh,
they
man.
asking when is the next gentleman's night.
So let me ask you something, bro. You've been bringing something new at almost every fucking show. What are you gonna bring this show? Or are you got a secret?
Let's talk about what he did last show and talk about
Snow
something
cones?
listen, snow cone. I've never seen him few snow
Bruh.
cones in my life.
Listen,
I
in
didn't
the
even know
last
you could
2 weeks,
abuse
I
snow
see-
cones.
I seen the 2 edibles that I've never seen
I mean,
before,
again.
and you gave me one of them yesterday. We can talk about that shit too. Those are fucking crazy. This man gave me fucking what was it? Cotton candy, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, Freak Show killed it with that.
Yo, that fuse kind of
Shouts
He
out to
asked me
Freak Show.
to get me high. I was like, hell yeah.
No, my mom, when she gets to the event, she's like, yo, I'm gonna go get a cotton candy. I'm like, what do you mean? I
They
got
had the
stuff on my
funnel
table.
cake,
She's like,
too.
no, I'm getting out. Go ahead.
Bruh.
They had the funnel cake too.
Fine.
Shout
I've
out
had
to
all
funnel cake.
types
yeah,
of
they did
edibles
the funnel
and
cake now, right?
sodas.
We're gonna
and
do
all
a
types
carnival.
Of shit.
We're
like,
gonna have to do a carnival.
That-
They got the funnel cake.
Freak show gotta be like the top thing.
that shit
there.
was the best, bro. I like that a lot. But them snow cones, bro. Tell me about that because I've eaten a million snow cones, dog. But I never had a Puerto Rican snow cone before.
Well, yeah, that's just like a traditional piragua. Like I literally went to the store and got the flavors that like the same ones that I grew up on, the same ones that I in New York, Puerto Rico, anywhere. Like where there's Puerto Rican people, there's always a piragua cart, but they scrape it by hand. That's why.
Right.
That's why I differ. I wish I could have.
That's Italian. That's Italian, right?
Yeah,
Right.
I guess, but the Puerto Rican people, they call it piraguas. And I got the tamarindo, I got the palcha, I got the coconut, I got all the tropical flavors.
Tamarindo,
I remember going to visit my cousin.
That's
And
a fully Puerto
and
Rican
and
flavor right
and
there.
This dude had a block of ice. Dude, I remember going to visit my cousin in New York as a kid, and he was just shoved.
Yeah, the shaved ice.
Shaving
yeah.
ice, shaving ice.
That's what
yeah.
I wanted to do. 'Cause
I
I
love
was
shaved
like,
ice.
if I do it that way, everyone's gonna be like, oh, it's more of a visual.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
I tried them out last week, and I want to bring them out. I'm gonna keep bringing them out. It's getting hotter. It's only gonna get hotter. It's a little cold right now, so I can understand if somebody doesn't want to hold a snow cone in their hand. But once I infuse it with this tincture, you're gonna have a great time. And plus, we put what Puerto Rican or Spanish people call lechera. It's like a
Yes,
evaporated
bro.
milk cream.
Whatever that shit is.
So it's like this evaporated milk cream, and it's not a secret. People do it, so I'm not giving away anything special.
Fire.
But we put that on a snow cone, and it makes your snow cone turn into almost like an ice cream at that point.
Yeah, bro, it's
so
crazy.
it's creamy at the same time. So now you got the ice texture, and you got
good.
that cream texture.
And it's super sweet. Just fucking.
I don't know about you guys, but like when I get high, I'm all about like textures and like sweet and salty and stuff like that. So those mixes of those flavors, like if you want a tamarindo with a framburguesa, which is like I think raspberry or something.
Bro, tamarindo is such a fucking acquired taste.
It's not for me.
bro.
Yeah, it's not for me.
Such a
My palate
strange,
completely changes when I'm high.
strange flavor, bro.
Like,
What's that drink they make with that shit? That's what it's called, right? Just-
Well, tamarindo, yeah,
Yeah.
I
Bro.
can't drink
Oh,
it.
my
It's a
God.
weird.
Snow cones infused.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's pretty dope. That's something that we definitely should see when it does become recreational out here.
What?
That'd be something cool to
Start
see, right?
packaging them bitches.
They need an ice cream truck to go around the neighborhoods with it. I'll buy it every day.
Oh.
I could get
fuck
ice
a
cream.
food truck.
We could get ice cream.
Ice cream
Right now,
truck.
actually, too, one of my new drops is gonna be infused sugar, just like straight out the pack. So like, if you want like sugar and you could like infuse
Coffee.
anything with it, coffee, tea. You want to make a sugar cookie? Throw it on top of the infused sugar cookie already. I got a few things up my sleeve.
People, make sure this weekend you get your tickets. They're going fast. Numbers don't lie.
Right now.
Numbers don't lie.
So that shit goes.
It's a big weekend, so people don't miss up. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Faded Friday, Latin night,
Oh, yeah.
and Sunday fun day.
Latin night, for real. I'm feeling that.
Hear this. Legislative changes, news, changes in the game, things you need to know. It's time for Keeping It Legal with Carrie.
I know today we're supposed to talk about something that's new, breaking, law-defying, but I think today we should talk about how when you come to our events and you come see a vendor, such as Mr. Lucha, everything that you do there, you can do at home. You can legally carry. Can I see something like that? What do you have there?
Oh, this right here. This is a cereal bar.
That's a cereal bar. And you infuse this.
Yeah, I infused that with some
How many
can of butter.
milligrams?
It's like 100. It's just can of butter, so it's give or take. It's like off and whatnot. But
So that's 100 milligrams right there, and that's something that you can eat in the morning and still take your medication. So you don't have to smell like this. You don't got to go outside, smoke a blunt, or do any of that. Smoke them if you got them. I think that's pretty dope, right?
That's it. That's it.
It's another way to carry your stuff. Now, Quinn, do you have your song ready that we could play on air?
I have it on my phone.
Yeah, can we get that? Can we get that going so Quinn can play? What is it called again? The one that you perform?
Shooter McGavin?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
that should be on the computer, honestly.
Yeah, let's see if we can get that geared up. Now, you tell me about you cook with canna butter. What's exactly canna butter? And you talk
Tell the
this way.
people what
Look this
kind of
way.
butter is.
Look this way and talk to them and
Alright.
tell them and go from there.
so can of butter is I decarb marijuana and get it to a point where the THC is activated, and then I melt down some butter and then I fuse them to get a cooking form. So then when I got can of butter, I could cook with it. So I mean, I know people cook everything with can of butter. Like it's essentially, you got butter now. So now anything that you would use butter in, you could cook something with.
So anything you use butter with, you cook something. So how do you break down the weed?
How How do I break it? I decarb it. I break it down to like little bits, put it in the oven at a certain temperature.
Okay.
When I put in the oven at a certain temperature for like about an hour, after that, I take butter, melt it, get it down to a melting point. When that melts and it sits, I mix them, let them sit for a while, and let them infuse.
Oh, wow. And then you would just take out, so let's say you're doing cookies and it tells you 2 tablespoons of butter. You're taking out the 2 tablespoons of can of butter.
Yeah,
And you're throwing
but
it in there.
I'm trying to put more, trying to put you on your ass. Like so,
Wow.
sometimes I'm just throwing bars in there of butter. Like
So what's this? So again, what's this?
that one's 100. I try to make those scaled out. I got a little loaf pans, and then you just do math.
Okay. Cool.
So 100 milligrams. Is Quentin's song ready to drop?
And that presser there,
No?
He said we
press
don't
the
have the
THC
cord.
Cool,
out
let
the
me know.
weed right there. That's the presser.
We don't have the cord, nothing?
I mean, I also got my press. We can do a live press if they want to see a press.
Yeah, let's make sure we get a live press going out here by the meantime.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
get
press
this
some
going.
shit. Let's press some shit.
Is it-
Show
is-
the
is the
people what's
press
this
plugged
about.
Nah, I'll get it plugged in.
This right, that machine right there.
Yeah.
Well, press. You put your bud in this machine, and you just press it, and it presses all the THC out of it.
Damn.
Oh shit.
So we're hooking this up.
Starting to press everything.
You got that plugged up?
See this live?
Yo,
It's on.
Instagram.
if you want to see this live, come. If you want to see this live, come to the event.
So like I got bags and stuff like what they call rosin bags, so you can avoid spills and stuff. But right now we're not gonna use them because we got just like a little amount. We're gonna press like about 1 gram, and then we can see what we get out that yield. Yeah, let's see what truly we got. So I'm gonna do that right now.
Press something up. Show
White
you what-
Buffalo.
What it does. White Buffalo.
from True Lake.
What we got to press from the dispensary. See if the THC strong.
You might have to rip that. By hand, man. White
Sorry about that,
Buffalo.
Art Castro. We ain't got the cord we had yesterday, so we can't play the song right now.
Yeah, tomorrow we'll get that car. Make sure it's up and running, guys.
I have 2 songs for y'all tomorrow. 2 songs.
10 minutes, Dougie, press you on. 10 minutes, Dougie, press you on.
Man, oh man, look at that.
10 minutes, Dougie, press you on.
So he puts it on, and now you set the particular temperature
Yeah, I'm
there.
setting the temperature. I'm gonna try to low today, like which is not too low. I'll do like 190.
Next year.
Yeah, it's about 190 degrees right now.
2020.
And it's like it fluctuates. So like you put high, you can get like it gets darker. I'm missing the textures right now, so I want something clear.
Okay.
You know, and something with a nice texture.
So 109 degrees Fahrenheit.
And you can press from anywhere from like 180. So I know some people press like at 222.
Some people press
Damn.
160.
360? 160. 160. Yeah, that's nice and cold. You get a good light color out of that.
Small yield.
So you're taking the nugget. What are you doing with it right now?
I'm gonna just compress it a little bit so it's like not messy and not a lot of shaking in and around and stuff. Since we're not putting it in a bag, like I said, those bags would hold in all this extra trim that falls off or like the splatter. Because I'm right now I'm gonna compress it. It's gonna literally be flat.
Wow.
Like afterwards, it's gonna come out like a chip.
Put the food back in there for you.
So what I'm doing is I'm just waiting for it to heat up and get to that point.
And right now,
It's rising. It's like at 176 on one plate, and on another plate it's at 160.
so at 160 degrees Fahrenheit on one side and 176 on the other side, and we're both reaching to go to 190.
They're both gonna reach 190.
Okay. That's pretty amazing. And what even made you start doing this?
I got a card.
Yeah?
I went to Green Relief and I got a card, and like everybody was like, "Oh, bro, you got a dab, you got a dab." And I started going to the dispensary, and I was like, "This stuff sucks." It sucks.
So he got his medical card from us, started learning how to dab.
And I went to Curaleaf, or I think I went to Curaleaf first, and I bought like I don't know why I was dabbing with distillate, and I was buying distillate pens and dabbing with them. And I
He was
like,
dabbing off distillate
I
pens.
was like, this sucks. And I started watching YouTube videos, and lo and behold, they're like, "Hey, press your."
How much is something like this?
This one's like about $3.99.
Wow. Shit.
All right, we got to the point. One's actually a little bit higher, but we're gonna still mess with it. So I'll do now
Mm-mm-mm.
Literally at my first event, I didn't even have a table. All I had was the press. I know you. I was shy and everything, just sitting there. In the
I
corner.
remember.
Just sitting there like.
Was it at the office?
At the office.
Yeah, it was at the office, and he was just sitting
In the
there.
corner.
He was just
I had
sitting
been to the
there.
events before, but I was like, I want to take part somehow.
I thought it was the coolest thing I ever seen. Though I was like, yo, that shit, that's wild. He's really pressing shit.
Way, you know?
I had to go press the white
Leonardo
chocolate.
DiCaprio.
So I do it right now. I got this timer.
As soon as
Shit,
Matt
right
got
now,
it, he
it's a
pressed
timer.
that shit.
I press that timer and I'm gonna let it go for like 2 minutes.
So you press it at 190 degrees and you let it sit.
For like 2 minutes, yeah.
And make sure you zoom in on that so they can see that. Huh? No, it's on Mr. King. To make sure they zoom in on that so they can see that. Damn, Julius some fire ass from bud, man.
Yo,
White Buffalo is at 18.6% THC.
What was that price for anything on there?
Say that again.
40, 33, 53, or
True Leaves White Buffalo
Mm-hmm.
is at 18.6%
This is
THC.
from the dispensary. True.
Mhm. It's pretty dope.
I should have showed it. It was nice and like clear too. It was
Yeah, it was. It was frosty.
Yeah, it was frosty.
Straight from the dispensary.
So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So this Friday, we're doing Faded Fridays. Now we start putting some special guests because next week we're going to be taken care of by a whole different company. And a different company is called the Candle Social.
What?
Shout out Candy
Yeah,
Social.
man. So next week, this is your last week to get free tickets. Because next week, every ticket for any events will be $5, guys.
And-
Friday, Saturday, Sundays.
unless you're a
Right,
patient.
unless
or-
you're a patient.
Patient or veteran.
Right.
Very
Patient or
I
veteran.
love that.
So if you got your medical card, you don't have to worry about anything.
So you might as well go get it now.
And if you don't have a medical card, you can get one. If at the events, $150 cash.
Yes, you can have a gun and you can have a medical marijuana
Yes, you
card.
can.
You can have them both.
Can you speak on that right quick?
Yeah, in the state of Florida, you can have both. Nikki Freed came in. They said that you can have your medical marijuana card and your gun license.
Mm-hmm.
We became this 12th state to be able to do that, man. It's pretty dope. How we looking over here, man?
So there you have it. You can have your medical card and your conceal as well.
Yeah, so I don't want to hear no excuses.
$150 for the card, $75 on the credit or debit card for the state application.
And y'all will catch
And
me
get it in 10
and,
business days or less.
me and Mr. Smith walking
Uh-oh.
around telling y'all about these cards, man.
Hold on 1 second. So what is that? Come here, Lucha. Come take a seat. Let's.
Show them the press.
Let me see something for a second. So explain to me what we have right here. So that was all that bud you just have compressed now.
Yeah, that's it.
Wow.
So like that was like maybe a gram, 0.2, like 1.2 or something.
Off the yield?
No, no, no.
Okay.
No, I wish.
I was like, what?
I wish that would have been crazy.
You know, that's how they
That
make ink
machine
blocks
pressed
for
that.
psychic patients.
That's some
All
pretty
the
sick
THC.
shit.
That machine took all the THC. He
Yeah.
put what, about a gram of weed in there. Took all the THC out.
Yes, that's White
and that's
Buffalo.
what you got.
Yo, so can you smoke that bud still?
What, that bud? I mean, I had someone at the event grab it, and they were like, "Hey, can I take this home?" And I was like, "I mean, you can't do nothing."
No, you don't eat that. You dab
Yeah,
that.
and he took a bunch.
How much did you have?
I had like 5, maybe like 5, 10 of them, like pieces. I had pressed really good that
What
night.
is it, CBD?
It's when I was first pressing. I didn't have anything else on my
Hey,
table.
look, what is that, CBD?
So he asked, and he's like, "Hey, can I take those?" And I was like, "I guess so." I mean, you could make butter if you had a ton of them, but it wouldn't even be strong.
You
so
can
he came,
smoke them, but they
Yeah.
taste like shit.
So he smoked it. The kid
Like-
smoked
It's what
it.
it tastes like
Reggie.
bricks.
He's like
Reggie.
OG Reggie's.
He smoked it, and he came back the next week, and I was
It tastes
telling
like
someone at my
yardweed.
table, like, "Oh, you can't smoke this." Like,
Yeah.
"No, you shouldn't smoke that." And he was like, "No, I smoked it. It was pretty good." I was like, "What?" Like,
You hear me, Carrie? Tastes
What?
like yardweed.
Oh, yeah?
For real, dead ass.
Oh, man,
Dead
I'm
ass.
low on weed. Let me,
But
grind up
it's
a
still got
couple real
THC on it.
yeah, it does.
And it has leftover, obviously the
if you
the
look at
rosin
it-
that's not on the paper,
if,
they're
if,
still on
if
the
you
bud,
look at
know?
it, it's still like shiny and stuff.
Yes.
You can see it still has it on it.
my guys grinded it up.
But I
and
wouldn't
put it in a
recommend
roach
it.
blunt.
It's like smoking vaped bud.
Struggle blunt. We all been there.
It tasted like steamed broccoli or some shit.
Yeah, it's like smoking vaped bud. Like you could smoke weed out after you vaped it. You use it out of a vape, but it's like
You got
there's no point really.
you got
It's like
yeah,
weed
scrape
minus the
that.
fun.
So again, come out this weekend, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday.
Probably put in the fridge if you want real quick,
Yeah. Again, we're doing the events Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Come out. Big fun. You know what I'm saying? Last week was the first Friday of the new year. We had a ball the whole damn weekend, right?
Oh,
lit.
I
Right?
still haven't
Super
slept from that weekend.
Right.
It's the excitement and
It don't
man.
stop.
And then it
Shit
goes
don't
to
stop,
next
buddy.
weekend.
It don't stop. It don't
Then the
stop.
weekend after that. Then the weekend after that.
So we pass the cards out every week. I'm gonna get this in right quick. Pass the cards out every week, right? So listen, come to the event. If you don't have cards, you better get them because you're gonna have to pay to get in, or if you got the card, you get in free. $150 cash, $75 on the credit or debit card. 7 to 10 business days to get the card. Get the email. You call me. Simple and plain as that. Look, you can carry up to 4 ounces of marijuana with you with this card. You need to get the card. You're safe and protected inside the building. Once you leave on your way home,
You on your own.
you're on your own. So
Get it.
Y'all
Get
catch-
it.
now.
y'all
Get
catch
it.
It's like a
Mr.
subscription.
Smith.
You in for life with us.
Tips and tricks with Mr. Smith. This is what I call dropping knowledge to you.
hey, what's going on? What's going on? Today on my segment, I'm just gonna keep it simple. Look, I hate logging into Facebook and finding out somebody's passed away. You know, a friend of mine before I moved here. Today makes a year that I've been here.
Congratulations, Mr. Smith.
Yeah, it makes
yeah.
a day.
Congratulations, man.
Today makes a year that I've been here. I woke up this morning and got on Facebook on the way to work, and found out one of my buddies passed away. Last time I saw him, we were at the doctor together. I was going to the doctor for my shoulder, and he's telling me he was battling. He was going through the cancer earlier. Then he passed away. We can't do anything about the cancer, but we can, fellas, brothers. I love everybody, but listen, your mom can't make you go to the doctor. Your wife, your girlfriend can't make you go to the doctor. Only you. You're not Superman. We're no superheroes. Look, we only got one life, man. Everybody, wake up. You know what I'm saying? We gotta go to the doctor. We got to. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, listen. I go every year. I get my blood checked. I get everything checked. This year, I hope that man hands. I hope he has small fucking hands.
You bending over?
Yeah, I gotta bend over, fellas. I gotta shit.
I got some good news for you, man.
They gonna fellas
You
don't
don't
feel
have
like
to
they
no
don't
more.
rape me, man.
You don't have to. You know
Really?
why? It's a blood test now.
Oh, thank you, God.
Why you tell him? You should have waited till he went.
Thank you, God.
For real. Let him-
He would have came in
I would
walking
have
funny.
been in the corner, bitched up. Oh God.
let him be
I
shook
couldn't
the
do
whole
it. I
time.
couldn't do it.
Yeah, but at the same time, you know, for real, all jokes aside, listen, look, go get your prostate checked. Don't wait till the last minute, you know. You're not just, you know, when you have a family, as a man, you're not just living for yourself. You're living for your family. You're living for your wife. You're living for your kids. If you're still privileged to have your mom in your life or your dad in your life, you're living for them as well. If you're a man, you see over everything. So at the same time, as the head of your household, keep your health checked. You know what I'm saying? I hate, man, listen. I love Facebook because I can stay in touch with all my friends all over the world. But at the same time, I hate finding out somebody passed away waking up like that. That tears me apart, man. Does something to me, you know. So again, you know, on this segment, I normally talk a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And
It's the truth, though.
yeah, I talk a lot of true shit. You might not like it, but I always try to keep it real. But today, you know what I'm saying? He was a DJ. He was the first guy when I moved to Atlanta, and I clicked with him. We were from North Carolina, both of us, but I had no idea he was in Atlanta. He cut my hair, man, and turned me on to a couple of parties, turned me on to a couple of girls. You know what I'm saying? We vibe. We really had a good time, and he was a good brother, man. He was always rolled the red carpet out. He was a good brother, man. So look, may God bless his soul.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's all I got
We'll
to say
smoke
about
one
it.
for him. We'll
Smoke,
one.
yeah.
Smoke one
Listen,
for
he
him.
loves
Put
the
a lot in
burn.
the
He
air.
loves the burn. Yeah. Yeah, everybody get your lighters out.
Okay.
Burn this for DJ, know what I mean, yo. This is for you, buddy. This is for you.
Ease the pain, better place.
Today is today my son turned 30, man. I got a 30-year-old fella.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday,
My
Mr.
oldest
Smith,
boy,
son.
man. This is Terrell. Terrell turned 30 today.
Amazing, sir.
And my waking up with that, and you know, forever DJ know what I mean will be a part of me, because I can't forget him. He passed away on my son's birthday.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Live on
That's
forever.
real talk.
So we
Rest
live
in
forever.
peace.
We're gonna do this every birthday, man. So that's what's up. Go see the doctor. I love y'all. We'll see you. That's